Hi, Spider and Bees. I ride a Can-Am Spider, and I'm a Cornell University certified master beekeeper. Today's focus is going to be on bees, not my spider. And I wanted to talk about something that I've seen a lot of stuff on, but I've never had one. So I finally decided I'm going to try a top bar hive this year. One of the things we're looking at is when we cull honey. Get honey, we can cull the wax, and Mimi, who's on the camera, can use it for lip balm and chapsticks and all this good stuff. And the other thing is I want to see how they draw it out. I may try to get this thing through a New England winter. I'm not sure. Today it's supposed to get above 60. Right now, it's about 10. There are no bees in here. We're picking up a package and I'm going to install a package in here. One of the things I'm experimenting with is because I've seen videos on it, but I've put in some strips and I want to see how well they draw that out. I basically took my Dremel tool and put a groove in and then push these strips down in here. I'll see what they do with it. I'm not sure. I just know other people have used strips. Some people don't use strips at all. If you're familiar with top bar hives, comment, tell me how you do it. They maybe even post a video. The other thing that I want to do, that I've done, I should say, is I've taken some wax and I've basically just pressed it on and heated it a little bit with a heat gun for the purpose of seeing how well they draw that out. We'll see. I mean, I don't know, but we will find out. This top bar hive I'll install. I'm going to pick up the package today. I'm going to install some of the bees in here. But the other thing I'm going to do with that package, last time I talked to you guys about my bees, I was looking at this Apame hive. And I was talking about how small the cluster, it was about 4 frames of bees. That cluster went down. I was really nervous that I had lost maybe the queen and they were going to die. But I went in yesterday. I found the queen. I saw some eggs. Yay. But I think if I can boost the population, she'll get going much quicker. Because as you know, if there's not enough bees to cover eggs, she's not going to just make eggs. One of the way I'm going to take some of the bees from the package, and one of the ways I'm going to introduce those bees is this Apame is 7 frame. This is a 7 frame queen excluder. And what Mimi did for me was she put a screen on it. So I'm going to place that over the hive. Right now, they're in the top box. So I'm just going to place it over it. I got a small honey super that I'm going to use to put on top of this when it's over this. And I'm just going to dump some bees in there with some frames and some feed because I'm going to close them up. Now, the reason I'm going to close them up is because I don't want any of them to fly. I'm going to leave them closed up for perhaps 24 hours, maybe longer. I don't know. I'll see. And hopefully, once I'm done, the pheromones from the queen will have wafted up to them, and their smell will be familiar with the bees down in the bottom. The rationale there is if they get used to each other before they mingle, they may not fight. They may not. There may be less violence towards each other. So that's the plan for today: is to basically populate the top bar hive, introduce some bees to the Apame hive, and go from there. So I think that's it for this particular video. Cam-Am Spider and Bees. So I do ride a Cam-Am Spider, and I am a certified Cornell University Master Beekeeper. Subscribe and like if you want. Make a comment if you want. And, because just because I'm a Master Beekeeper doesn't mean I know everything. All right? So this is the deal, guys. Pursue happiness and lean into joy. See ya.